Facebook will remarket to people that didn't visit the website, didn't engage, or didn't watch the video. So you'll still have some remarketing. It just will be people that didn't engage with the business. So. For the top of funnel on Meta, we can choose the objective. Let's say for e-com, it would be to do brand awareness or video views or just traffic. But what I like to do is go for conversion at first. So if you go with conversion at first, you'll have less reach. Of course, you'll reach less people. So that's the downside. But the upside is that you're testing your actual creatives. For conversion, you're not just like seeing which one is having the best click-through rate or cost per link click or more brand lift. You're actually like seeing you're kind of testing, and that's kind of where we like to test often. So the conversion objective will do some brand awareness at the same time as delivering the desired results. So it's kind of the safer route than to go spend a lot, let's say 50% or more of the budget on just brand awareness or traffic and stuff, and hoping to convert, at the bottom of the funnel. If you go straight for the sale right away, to me, it's a safer route. And if that route doesn't work, that's when I would then shift towards go for brand awareness at first for prospecting. But of course, there's many ways to do this, but just an overview of that. And yeah, if by the way, if any question, feel free to let me know and jump in. So yeah, Meta knows a lot about people. They have a lot of data, and their AI algorithm is very strong and has years of experience. So they will do like they will move people through the funnel by itself on prospecting campaign, especially ASC. ASC stands for Advantage Shopping Campaign. So these campaigns, are made to do the remarketing on itself. So I recommend still having remarketing dedicated campaigns, but this type of campaign will do both prospecting and remarketing. It's kind of the PMax, but I don't think it's as much as PMax where it will just go for the low-hanging fruit. I think a big portion of it will still go to prospecting by default. So yeah, there's ways to, of course, on the prospecting side, there's ways to really exclude our visitors, engagers, our video viewers. But even if we do that, on the ASC, we don't have the option to do that. But even if we do that, we exclude all of that. Facebook you'll still see like a frequency of close to 2 or something like that, because people will remarket. Facebook will remarket to people that didn't visit the website, didn't engage, or didn't watch the video. So you'll still have some remarketing. It just will be people that didn't engage with the business. So it's something to keep in mind, because you can't really go cold 100%, because it will still remarket on itself. And sometimes excluding will kind of restrict the algorithm from getting the sale, from doing the remarketing it planned to do or wanted to do. So something to keep in mind. Sometimes it's good to test both, I would say, but to really have it clean, I would say exclude for sure. And often strong creative with lots of engagement will work for both prospecting and remarketing. So what we like to do is test with prospecting. The reason for it is that we don't want to waste our remarketing audience with ads that don't convert. We don't want to bother them with ads that don't get the sale. So we like to test with prospecting. If it works, then we kind of bring it to remarketing. Of course, that's a totally different strategy than the classic POF, BOF, MOF. But it's the safer route, and a lot of people do this. So different way of doing it. And then ideally we have different creative though for bottom of funnel and middle of funnel. So yeah, so here I put TOF, but here I wanted to put BOF. So because we'll exclude one from the other, and once they move out of the BOF, that would be the recent visitors and whatnot. Ideally, they don't keep seeing the same creative that they didn't convert on. So just something to keep in mind there. I'd recommend trying trying both. So here, we test a lot on the prospecting. We find like a few that works, a different one for prospecting, and the one for remarketing. And if the remarketing don't work, you can just pause and duplicate and try it with the different creatives. Or if you stack creative inside it, usually one or two will take most of the spend. If that doesn't work, you can duplicate, remove those, and let the ones at the bottom that work for prospecting see how it work. And then a pitfall too of the whole strategy, that starting with lots of spend on the top of funnel, is that it doesn't convert at the end of the bottom of funnel. So that's kind of why we like to do it as a second strategy. Try to go directly for the sale at first, and then if that doesn't work, do the whole funnel where we kind of educate and whatnot. So
there's almost 4 billion people monthly on this platform. 4 billion. Like there's 3.8 billion people on Meta platforms every single month. That's half the planet. And advertising.
Well, half of the planet is living on less than $2 a day. So we'll say that Meta has 100% of the commercial